I need a younger man. She said it without looking at me, just folding clothes. My shirts stayed on the hangers. Her hands didn't shake. The zipper closed like a verdict. I was standing in the doorway, holding my phone, pretending I hadn't heard the words slice through the room. The house felt suddenly staged, like a set after the actors leave. Too clean, too quiet. I watched her reflection in the mirror. Not guilt, not fear, relief. She lifted the suitcase, paused, finally met my eyes. "This isn't working," she said, soft, practiced. I nodded, because rage is loud, and I had already decided to be silent. She walked past me. Her perfume lingered longer than she did. The door shut. I stood there, counting my breaths, feeling something settle into place. Not heartbreak, alignment. My phone buzzed, a calendar reminder. Thanksgiving, her father's house. I smiled for the first time that night. I drove instead of thinking. Thinking leads to questions. Questions lead to weakness. Her father's house hadn't changed. Same hedges, same white porch, same forced warmth. I rang the bell. Her stepmother opened the door. She looked smaller, eyes red, mascara broken like a confession she hadn't planned to make. "He left," she said, before I spoke. 3 words, heavy, familiar. I stepped inside. We sat at the kitchen table like survivors who hadn't agreed to share a story. Her hands trembled around a mug she wasn't drinking from. "She told me she needed someone younger," I said. Her stepmother laughed. Once, then pressed her lips together. She said the same thing to him. The house hummed with silence. 2 women, 1 script. Patterns revealed themselves when you stop romanticizing chaos. I didn't ask for details. I didn't need them. That night, I lay awake replaying moments I'd dismissed. Late gym sessions, new lingerie I never touched, her impatience with my presence, her hunger for admiration I could no longer satisfy because I already knew her too well. Betrayal isn't loud, it's repetitive. I didn't confront her, I observed. Phone records, shared cloud storage, deleted photos that weren't really deleted. A name kept appearing, short, young, smiling too much in reflections. I behaved normally, returned messages late, stayed polite. Control is convincing. I ran numbers, accounts, legal contingencies. She liked to believe she was clever. She underestimated how boring patience can be when sharpened. Thanksgiving approached. She texted once. "Are you coming?" I replied with 1 word. Yes. Her stepmother and I cooked together. Not intimacy, understanding. 2 people discarded for novelty. The turkey roasted. My phone rang. My daughter-in-law. "If you want to join Thanksgiving, come wash the dishes," she shouted, laughter in the background. I looked at the table, the wine, the calm. "Enjoy," I said. Then I sent the photos. Snow, glass, steel, a terrace overlooking Switzerland. The villa wasn't new, I just never needed to show it. The phone rang again and again, 71 times. I didn't answer. She arrived late, eyes darting, smile forced, hunger hiding behind confidence. Then she saw her stepmother beside me. Then the photos. Her face drained in stages, like watching a structure collapse exactly as predicted. You were always broke," she whispered. I leaned back, calm. "I was always quiet," I corrected. She reached for her phone, vomited onto the turkey instead. No one moved. Truth doesn't rush. "I needed more," she said, crying now. "You were done. You were old." I stood, handed her the envelope. Divorce papers, financial disclosures, evidence she didn't know I had. "I knew before you packed your bags," I said. She sobbed, loud, public, useless. I felt nothing. I leaned down, kissed her stepmother, not for romance, for symmetry, deep, deliberate, In full view. My wife screamed, slipped, fell. I stepped back. "I didn't take anything from you," I said. "You gave it away." I walked out as sirens approached, called by neighbors who mistook drama for emergency. I never looked back. The villa is quiet. Snow absorbs sound. So do resolved men. She still calls, leaves voicemails, cries about love, about mistakes, about how she misjudged me. She didn't. She revealed me. Betrayal is a teacher, and I graduated without applause. Some people lose love. Others lose access. I lost nothing. And she finally understood. I was never the one begging to be chosen.